All right. You want to talk about this hand model, and then we'll move into some Jocktober?
What's going on with the hand model?
This was in the paper yesterday, and Travis has brought it to our attention. It's a great story. Twilight model seeks glory. Kimbra Hickey wants some recognition for her pinky-sized role in the Twilight phenomenon. Hers are the slender, ghostly hands cupping a red apple. Maybe we could get that picture on the now famous cover of the first hit book by Stephanie Meyer. That picture, Ant? That's a hand model, obviously, right?
Yeah,
Holding a fucking apple. But Hickey's lack of fame has her cracking her knuckles in frustration. Ugh, they have to do this.
They gotta make fucking
hand jokes. It was major exposure for my hands, said the petite 40-year-old model, but nobody knew who I was. That's her hands on the cover of the book holding an apple. Who cares? So Hickey now stops anyone she sees reading the book to inform them of her contribution. She's a kook.
Who's this again? I'm sorry.
Kimbra Hickey. She's a hand model that they use for the cover of the Twilight book. I see people reading it on the subway, and I say, hey, those are my hands. I'm a hand model.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm sure they think I'm crazy, a crazy lady on the subway, but those are my hands.
Then jerk me off with them so I can brag. How about you grab my balls like that apple and you fucking stroke them onto that famous wrist? Gives a turkey.
The good-natured Hickey sometimes hangs out near the cash register at the Barnes & Noble near her Greenwich Village apartment to spread the word. She's a kook.
What a needy fucking bitch. Could see her face.
Surprised customers sometimes ask her for her autograph or to trace the outline of her hand on the book jacket. I would do that and then fucking take my fist.
Why would you? How embarrassing.
She even carries around a gala apple in her purse at times so she can recreate the pose for people.
No way.
Nobody gives a shit.
No one cares.
Is this a me situation?
But it's just how pathetic. Like, look, any one of us would try to here's how you do it. You bring up Twilight in conversation, and then you somehow go like, yeah,
What?
You don't stand there and beg.
The fuck is Mars pointing at my phone for? What?
Oh, she's
We're in the middle
pretty.
of talking about a hand model.
Mars, what?
What? I didn't get anything.
I thought this was yours.
What are you doing?
Just for the people at home, Mars is like outside of the glass studio here, about 20 feet down the hall, like making a commotion and pointing at his phone, a BlackBerry, like. And usually people do that, like Kenny or somebody, like check your BlackBerry.
messages,
I got
right.
something for the show or whatever. He thought he had my phone, and now he's walking. What is he doing? Can he come back and explain at least?
I don't.
We're talking about the hand model.
I would love to just. I would love that hand to cradle my dick and balls.
Yeah,
gently.
All right. So, wow, he took us right out.
She,
Sorry, where were we? So she carries around the apple in her purse at times so she could recreate the pose for people.
she's no Ray McKigney. I'll tell you that much. Seinfeld.
Hand model. Yeah. The hand model episode.
Tragic story.
What?
Well,
He was the biggest, fucking, most famous hand model ever. Beautiful hands, milky white. Tragic story.
it was too big of a deal just to let it be, she said.
Fucking bent up claws by the time it was.
You never saw the hand model episode of Seinfeld?
Same as the puffy shirt one.
Not a fan of Seinfeld?
Right.
Not a non-fan either. I just literally just never watched it. I mean, I don't. The moments I've seen or the episodes I've seen are very few and they've been funny.
Yeah.
Good show, sure.
It was too big of a deal just to let it be, she said, although she admitted that she has become a little goofy about the whole thing. Hickey is a massage therapist who works a few days each month as a parts model.
Wow. A parts model.
Yeah.
So it's feet, hands, elbows.
I had a
clit.
I still do have I said I had, but I still have a cousin who went down to Miami, and he was approached to be a hand model. For real.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, he goofed about it and obviously never fucking did it. But he was approached to be a hand model. Like, are there people out there just studying hands?
That are looking,
and then
going,
they pull you aside and say, hey?
Great.
It's her Oh, it's her size 6 feet, not her hands, that land her most of the modeling gigs. Her tootsies have graced a Times Square billboard and the cover of magazines. I'm still reading about this broad.
Where's her feet?
I never see myself as having perfect hands, she explained. I guess I'm just lucky that they photograph well. Hickey's she's got an agent, said her hands are in demand because they are veinless, not the sort of hands a vampire would like.
Oh.
The 2004 photo shoot for the Twilight book cover paid $300, the industry standard for 2 hours of work. Hickey had to file her nails extra short so her tiny hands didn't look like an adult's. Lately, she's been going to Twilight fan conventions.
Oh, my God.
She's at one this weekend in Portland, Oregon, where she sells apple-scented hand lotion.
No.
This chick is just all about that fucking apple.
Apple scented hand. Who wants to buy that from you?
Enough of you and your dumb hands
I
and
wish
your
it was.
stupid
I
apple.
so wish it was a log she was holding, so she'd have to sell like duty.
Shit-scented fucking soap.
How great is that? Oh, my God. So far, she
Wow.
knows of 4 tweehards. What's a tweehard? As the vampire romance fans are called. Okay, who've gotten tattoos of her hands.
Stop it.
You want me to keep reading
Those
it?
people
It keeps
should be
going.
fucking put away.
Her goal is to break into acting. She's trying to contact the casting director for the 4th installment in the Twilight series. Just because she was a hand model, now she wants to be in the movie.
Nobody wants to see you in the movie. What are they going to do? Just walk by? Oh, there's old apple hands McGillicuddy. Who wants to see your fucking appley hands? Hope there's a worm on her fingers. Stupid.
If I could get a little background part, it would be fantastic, she said, even if they only wanted my hands in it.
They should. You have to, you have to finger the ass of 2 vampires while they're in their home dirt. Fucking idiots.
Their own dirt.
Whatever it is vampires do.
They're
Sick of them. Blah, we get it. You're hungry. I got some blood. I heard you. Fucking can't go to the fucking butchers.
How great is it she wants to be more, and the reality is she's just massaging big, fat, sweaty backs all day long.
Yeah.
Oh, she's probably a legit masseuse.
Oh, and you know, every time she's massaging somebody, she goes, you know, let me tell you something. You know what hands are touching you right now?
Ugh. You think you have to
Do
pay?
you know the book and in the picture and the apple? No.
How much you want to bet she pays extra because of that? I mean, she charges extra.
Now brush the side of my nut sack with your fucking knuckle.
Exactly. Put your undead fingers into my rump so I can shoot some undead semen on my stomach.
Cup your hands and hold my ball bag in there.
Exactly, like it's a small stinky apple. Hold my balls like it's an onion.
Yeah, I got some onion-scented lotion on my nuts for you.
I got your apple right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
My God.
Oh, if you want to follow her on Twitter, she's terrific. It's Hands of Twilight. What's some of the tweets she's got up there, Danny? Let's see.
Is it just
Wow.
all about...
Today I clapped. Today I played shuffleboard. Was busy typing on my keyboard. I was snapping on the subway, and so I rubbed sleepy heads out of my eyes.
I did Here's the Church, Here's the Steeple. Open the door and see all the people.
Yes. Rang someone's bell and got recognized by a passerby.
Imitated Fonzie's A.
Was drinking some water out of the faucet and realized, oh my God, this is the Twilight cover.
I hitchhiked.
Oh, her friends have had enough.
I was waving toodaloo to people I don't even know.
Gave the A-OK to a stranger, asked for my autograph.
Shook at a kitten.
Oh my God. Cut a meat fart and was waving it at somebody and they recognized my hand. No one recognizes your hands. I've never wanted something to get caught in a meat grinder so badly.
Oh, God.
By the sleeve.
She is such a nobody.
Did you have to fucking hold the apple with one hand?
Oh, it's just fucking pulverized.
Sell the lotion
Guys.
50% off.
Guys, seriously, I think we should talk to her today.
Oh.
What do you think?
I would love
it'd be
to.
I think we should
fantastic.
talk to her today. She's in the news, and we'll call her.
Yeah, we'll get her, I'm
I
sure.
want to know everything about Twilight and her hands and apples.
Oh, God love her.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet she can talk you fucking crazy. talk your ear off about that apple and the hands.
What happened to the apple? Funny story.
What happened to the apple?
How important was the apple for the photo? I wonder if she had to look for an apple just like that and told the person. I bet she was holding the apple like as she cupped in her hands, hoping the register girl would go, it's like the cover of Twilight.
Oh, funny you mention it. Ho, ho, ho. Shut up.
Tweak my nipple with that while I jerk off. Could you tweak my nipple with your fucking vampire fingers?
I hope sometimes she wipes her ass and misses and gets some shit on her finger. And the smell doesn't go away for a week.
Her meal tickets, as she calls them.
You think she panics?
Oh, totally.
When she gets duty on her fingertips?
Have to.
Because it breaks through the toilet paper?
How funny would it be if she was tying her shoes and a semi ran her hand over?
Environmentalist. Hey, how's this Ryder Cup going, man? We're getting spanked, aren't we? The good old U.S. of A.
Wow.
This is the last tournament of the year, right? A little team play.
I like to give her the treatment like in Casino when they found those two guys cheating.
You can have the apple or you can walk out of here. You can't get both.
You can't have both.
Go with Pope of Greenwich Village.
Hammer.
They took my thumb, Charlie.
Yeah, that's another
Do a
good
little
one.
of that to her.
Why did they cut his thumb off?
I don't
He owed
remember
money or
anymore.
something?
Bedbug Eddie. Yeah.
What was
He owed
his
him
name?
Money. Bedbug Eddie was the bad guy.
So they were foreshadowing bedbugs way back then?
Well, yeah, they called him Bedbug Eddie.
Bedbug Eddie. God, you have a great fucking memory.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember I remember I used to love that movie, and I couldn't
Yeah.
even tell you what the movie was about now.
It's a good movie.
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Becoming a big star.
A big star.
She wants recognition for her hands.
Dummy.
Yeah.
I mean, God bless her, but come on.
Her.
What bothers me is to hang out at the counter
That's
and
creepy.
just seek approval.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you know the counter people are tired of her.
Oh, yes.
It was interesting for the first 3 seconds. Like, I bet you she told a couple of people, and one guy was like, oh, cool. And then the black girl was like, all right, then. Like, the black girl didn't care.
All right.
I hope I hope there's a fan out there, I'm just saying, where you run into this broad and you ask her to sign the middle of the book so it's open nice, and as she signs and you slam
You
that
just
fucking
slam a giant dictionary closed on her fucking fingers.
Or just ask her the story. Say, so exactly what you're the what? And then she starts to tell it, just go, I heard you.
We're gonna get her on the air though, right? We got to get her on the air.
I hope so.
We really need to get her on the air. Voicemail, that's
course
good.
we
She'll
could.
call us back.
Of course, we could be mean to her.
How'd you get her number?
How? Really?
We're good.
Asparagus piss. That's what I want to see those hands holding. A pungent asparagus piss. And then she has to sell fucking asparagus piss lotion. Gee, I wonder who should I buy some apple butter from? The lady who held one on the photo. It's great. That's like the fucking sailor who kissed that fucking nurse selling nurse
yeah.
hats. Nobody wants to see him.
No one cares.
Yeah, look, here's me. And he tips forward like he's kissing somebody. Nobody gives a turkey, shitface. Nobody wants to see. Take different photos with your hands. That's what I want to see. Here's my hands with a black dick in them. You know, here's my hands holding a vial of AIDS blood. You know, that's what I would like. Here's my hands holding a Zeppo Marx portrait. Just weird stuff. Nobody wants to see you holding an apple.
Is that a little massaging going on?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to see. Hold a cock.
Hold that cock. Hold that cock. We're calling her and calling her. I thought we had her.
She's
for a
in
second.
Portland. That's 3 hours difference, so she's probably in bed.
Well, she's at the Twilight thing.
They're not this early, though. Portland's 3 hours, bro.
I know, but she's doing the Twilight thing.
I don't know,
right
but they're
there.
all vampires. They go to bed in the day.
Probably got her hands wrapped up. She's in bed sleeping with her arms straight out.
I wanna know that.
Hands wrapped with lotion.
Lotion
in
and
there
foil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, don't
constantly.
Don't hurt them.
She wraps them like Luca Brazzi's vest, so so bed bugs don't nibble her nails and wreck her career. That's all she needs is bed bug feces on her nail.
How bad do you want to just bend her fingers back one by one?
Oh, great.
I want to suck them with morning breath, so she has to smell them all day. I don't want to hurt her hands. I just want to lick them with morning breath tongue.
Just want to jam them. Just throw basketballs at her until she catches them wrong.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
think.
Make her catch a football in cold weather.
Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
I hope she scrapes her knuckles on the concrete. Like,
Well, she's, you know.
she's a vamper.
Yes.